Over the weekend, Royal Melbourne's famous composite course played host to the World Cup of Golf. It's the fourth time the club has staged the prestigious tournament, which boasts an impressive list of past champions, including the likes of Hogan, Nicklaus, Palmer, Ballesteros, Woods and Ernie Els. Golfing World were in Australia to find out more about the history of the event and the changes made ahead of the 2013 edition, where America were the defending team champions.
I think if you read the Roll of Honour on the World Cup, pretty much every great golfer of their generation has at some stage won the World Cup. So if you are one of the great golfers of this generation, then I think, you know, it has to be in your ambition to actually go and get your name on that trophy.
It was first started back in 1953. The event was about bringing goodwill through golf to give the opportunity of a lot of countries to play in this event. And look at it now, we've got 34 countries represented here. We've got 13 of the top 50 in the world.
A new sponsor for the 2013 World Cup as Japanese philanthropist Dr. Handa brought on board his ISPS group. Already backing most of the world's big tours, this was the next logical step.
It is a great honor for us to sponsor such prestigious and traditional, high-ranked, tournaments. For our organization can support it. And this venue is special for us. Maybe top 10 courses in the world.
You know, he's a tremendous investor. He's really investing for good causes. But I think he's, you know, extremely beneficial to a lot of the tournaments around the world. And, you know, if we can help his good causes and at the same time it helps golf and it helps to grow the game, then I think it's an excellent combination.
ISPS's ambition is to see blind and disabled golf included in the Paralympic Games, but they also promote it at grassroots level, setting up a teaching academy in the UK. Last week, with the help of PGA Tour veteran KJ Choi, they brought the programme to Australia.
It's fantastic he sponsors these professional events, but you can imagine the impact this has on the blind and disabled golfers, that he's actually also putting his money towards game development in areas that otherwise wouldn't necessarily receive a lot of funding. So we certainly appreciate that, and we're looking to hopefully take advantage of that. We want golf to be inclusive, and the program we're looking to implement certifies PGA members to coach inclusively, including everyone in their coaching, and so we're really looking forward to implementing that here in Australia.
We really try and get across in the training program that teaching somebody with a disability is just like teaching anybody else. We just adapt. This year I was fortunate to be with a guy, and his words to me was, you know, the opportunities that golf is giving him as a disabled golfer were life enhancing. And to hear those words of somebody who has become disabled, to see golf as such a powerful tool, not just for the sport but for that individual, is you know, truly great. And you know, to be involved in that as a coach and through Dr. Handa and the ISPS program is truly great.
We like to disseminate such wonderful, a system all over the world, from England, Australia, next America or Japan, all over the world. So this ISPS sponsored World Cup must be, I think, a good, motivational chances to introduce it and disseminate the philosophy and the way.
Yes, ISPS's Paralympic goals will certainly be enhanced through their relationship with the World Cup. Interestingly, the 2013 edition adopted the same qualification system that'll be used when golf returns to the Olympics in 2016.
Yeah, it used to be more of a team competition where it was foursomes and four-ball, but now it's gone to more of an individual competition. The eligibility is from the world rankings, but it's pretty much based on the Olympic eligibility. So there will be an individual winner this week, but for those nations that actually have two players playing this week, there is a team element, and that is the aggregate score of the two players from that nation.
Well, it was a great weekend for Aussie golf fans as the tournament favourites Adam Scott and Jason Day won that team event. Day also won individual honours just a few weeks after losing several family members in the Philippines disaster. So 2 trophies to lift for Day, and Scott on hand to help him out with the team prize. A closing 70 was good enough for Day to take the title by 2 shots from Denmark's Thomas Bjorn. Scott's closing 66 saw him jump to 3rd in the individual standings. In the team event, the Aussies won by an impressive 10 shots from the defending champions America. Denmark and Japan tied for third.